My brothers and I, we were just raised on a ranch. We were raised in Cape Valley, California, and I've raised everything from sheep, goats, pigs, chickens, cows, horses. We were just kind of wild kids just outside running around. We had herds of cows. We'd go work other people's cows during when we're working them during castration and weaning the cows and stuff like that. So I've just always been around agriculture.
So I'm a fifth-generation rancher from Brackettville, and I grew up on my family's place. Something unique about us that I didn't realize was so unique till I moved off and went to college was we are female-owned and operated. My grandma, my aunt, and my mom own the ranch, and my mom manages it. And so from a very early age in my life, I've had a really strong female presence in what it means to be a woman in agriculture. I showed livestock, and I rodeoed, and I did 4-H and FFA, and that led me to Tarleton. And then following my time at Tarleton, I went to Texas A&M to complete a master's degree, and that led me to my work at Texas and Southwestern Cattle Raisers.
And by the time I graduated high school, I had my AA degree. And my mom pushed Ivy Leagues, so I applied to Harvard, Columbia, Yale, and Cornell University. And I had toured Cornell University my senior year. And I applied for their College of Agricultural Life Sciences. So I just, really dug into that agricultural background for the College of Agricultural Life Sciences. I had a 4.2 GPA in high school, already had my AA degree in college, and by the time I got accepted to Cornell, I had enough credits to be a junior.
I am passionate about agriculture, but more importantly, I'm passionate about the people in the industry. And so with my work with Texas and Southwestern Cattle Raisers Association, I'm able to provide resources and be a voice for the next generation of cattle raisers. I get to meet people where they're at. That could be out on their property, it could be in the office, and it could be on the road somewhere at an event we're both at. And so I get to connect with people and be a resource for them, but also be a friend and build a connection that goes past the cattle industry.
I'm really big on helping others. Raised on a ranch, and I think raised in agriculture and raised in nature, my dad always pushed my brothers and I, it's really important to give back to other people and really important to help other people. So me specifically, I think I took that to heart and I ran with it. My major at Cornell is in public health, my minor is in global health and inequality studies. I did anti-trafficking work in Oakland, working with girls who were sexually exploited out of the foster care. They were in the foster care system and juvenile justice system. Then I went on to get my master's in international studies with a concentration in human trafficking and forced labor along with global health. So I really enjoy helping other people. I just feel like that's what I'm meant to do. I have enough time to do it, and now that I'm an entrepreneur, I can kind of put my energy in every space that I need to. And in Fresno, I'm doing just that. I have a couple of houses underneath the Independent Living Association where I provide housing for adults experiencing homelessness.
I created Basically Famous, my podcast, in December of 2021. And it was really just a passion project. It was a way to sit down with an everyday person who was basically famous to me and share their story. And so it started out just friends and family, and over time it's grown into really a platform to showcase stories of mostly women in the Western and agriculture industries. I think it's important for the next generation and people currently to be inspired and to hear from people about what they do and how they got there and how they got a career they didn't even know existed when they were 18 or 19.
My bigger goal outside of what I do here in the States, in Kern County and in Fresno, is helping Nigeria, helping Africa become an agricultural powerhouse. They have the land, they have the fertile soil, they have the labor source, they just don't have the technology. And that technology is in the form of knowledge, it's in the form of, of equipment, it's in the form of seeds, it's in the form of biology, genetics. So I want to bring that there and help them create what we have here in the States. I'm also really excited to be a young black woman representing the ag industry for black folks in the Cowgirl 30 under 30. You don't see many black women, especially not in California, that are run cows on 900 acres, let alone 9 acres. Hopefully I can be a face for the new frontier of agriculture for young black women specifically. I hope that they can see somebody that looks like them in the ag industry.
I think Cowgirl 30 under 30 is important to the industry because these ladies are the future. We are who you're going to see as CEOs of companies. We're who you're going to see as entrepreneurs. And we have now been provided a platform where we're meeting like-minded women, we're getting to network, and we're getting to hear stories and build each other up. But we're also getting prepared for the next chapter in our careers. We're meeting people who will mentor us and guide us and help us make those decisions.
I think it's very important to showcase women who are making strides and being trailblazers in the Western industry when we typically have been the wives or the partners or the daughters. I think Cowgirl 30 Under 30 is doing a great job at putting women at the forefront of the Western industry and showcasing us in a positive light, and showing that women can really do it, look fashionable, look pretty, but still are tough. Hi, my name is Rizpah.
And I'm Tyler Schuster, and I'm proud to be a member of Cowgirl Magazine's
30 Under 30 class of 2024.